My name is Mary Jackson, and right now I'm presently unemployed, but I am a student at the University of Laverne pursuing my master's degree in public administration.
Hi, my name is Connie Vieira, and when I am working, I am an administrative assistant. But right now I am currently unemployed.
My name is Maria Sanchez. I'm a single mom with foster kids and own a child care.
My name is John Castaneda. I'm a licensed contractor.
I'm Clyde Roark. I'm a small business owner at C&L Electric. My loan was through Saxon Mortgage, and they sent me a letter in the mail, and we thought it might be a last-ditch opportunity to possibly save our home.
My husband and I bought our first home in '06, and we were able to afford it by getting an 80-20 loan. So we didn't have anything down, so we financed it all together. In the process of doing that, we were told we had a fixed rate loan on both sides on the 80-20, but our lender decided to do something different. And so our first mortgage, which is the larger of the two loans, was a fixed rate, was a variable rate loan.
Yeah, when I first got into the loan, it was a partnership thing. And then the economy hit him first before it hit me, and so I assumed the whole burden of the payment. In '07 I did okay, but then it began to decline, and my business fell off probably 50%.
Well, my biggest obstacle is in the construction industry. No one's able to qualify for a loan on their property to do home improvement. So what's happened is it's created so much competition in contractors that the price has driven down to nothing. And to be honest, if we did everything by the book, we couldn't be in business.
I was in real estate, from property accountant to an asset management, which is, with the whole fallout of the real estate market, I now am unemployed, which caused our household to lose income, and my husband to be the only person that's actually the financial provider. So with that, it changed a lot of, our financial obligations that needed to be met.
Well, with everybody losing their job, I'm losing all my kids for my child care. So if the parent gets laid off, I lose their child. So financially, if they can't afford to pay me, I can't afford to pay my mortgage.
We were able to pay our loan for the first 2 years that we were in our home. And after that, then we got notices from our mortgage company saying that they were going to increase the rate and increase the payment. And unfortunately, at the same time, my husband's income was cut. In the beginning by about 1/3 and then by about 2/3 due to the economy. And I've been unemployed now for about a year, a little over a year. So I lost my job. We were not able to make our mortgage payment. So we tried to contact the lender and negotiate a remodification. And that didn't work out.
I'm Judy Chu, and I'm Congress member of the 32nd District, and I am here to make sure that people get the help that they need in facing this mortgage foreclosure crisis. Well, it brought it home for me when I was walking along a street in Baldwin Park and saw 5 houses that were foreclosed upon in a row. It was like a little ghost town over there. I looked deeper into it, and areas like Baldwin Park, Covina, and West Covina have a very, very high rate of foreclosure. In Covina, there was one zip code that had a 700% increase in foreclosures just in that zone alone. So it is hitting the area pretty hard, and it's hitting our nation pretty hard.
I've been in business almost 20 years, and it was pretty just predictable. And then the uncertainty was probably the toughest part of the whole thing. I didn't know where we were going to go with it.
I've been in the business for 20 years, and I've had many guys that have worked for me off and on, and they call me every day looking for work, and I can't keep them employed. I just use them when I can, and most of the time I have to say sorry, can't help you right now, but I'll get back to you when I can.
I've been praying and hoping that there would be an answer, hoping that, the government, the federal government, would be able to turn this around.
I don't know how much longer. I mean, I've broken out. Like I said, I've lost weight. I'm, concerned with, obtaining employment. I'm concerned with keeping my home. It's just, and I'm normally a strong person, so I'm sure, and I've even spoke with a lot of other people here today, and they, have been experiencing, the same thing. And, and other, this one lady that I was sitting next to, she was even crying. And I, sometimes you kind of look at another person, but I knew what she was feeling. I just, I wanted to just reach out and hug her because I know what I've gone through, so I can totally understand, I'm not by myself.
Jobs and the economy are the #1 issue. And the people have spoken loud and clear. That's what's on their mind. That's the #1 issue on their mind. So in the last couple of months, we've really focused like laser on that. And just on Thursday, we passed out a bill called the Hire Bill, which gives a payroll tax holiday to employers who hire new employees. I've actually got a bill that I'm pushing very, very hard on, and that's for the extension and expansion of a Jobs Now program that was started here in LA County. It was through this emergency contingency fund, through the stimulus funds. And LA County was able to get 10,000 jobs up in 1 year. So I'm pushing hard for this. Unless we renew it, those jobs disappear in September. We've got to make sure that people can get the jobs that they need quickly so that they can get food on the table.
I've always been a person who's been responsible, paid my bills on time, felt like, working hard and having something to show for it is part of, life and the dream of life. And even though it just may be a simple home for me and my husband, then, that's really all I need and all I want in life is to be able to provide for my family.
It's important to keep on working, keep on being productive in your community. We will turn this around. There are many, many people that want to make sure that we get out of this recession. We need to get people jobs. When people get jobs, and they'll start spending again, and then business will start being prosperous again. And then we will see an America that we grew up in, an America that gave people the dream of a better life.